Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the runner-up and Rookie of the Year balloting Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns as they'll square off against Tom Brady and the Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Cleveland Browns. This Patriots team entering play, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go!
What's up? 53, check 53. Oh, you got deep?
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Wait, that 380.
Check 53 is mine. Hey, I'm coming. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady got his man, that's Harry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Throwing now is Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Alabama. All right, here we go. Ozzie.
At the Browns 24-yard
You better take Shadow.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Single.
Hey, 66. Hey, both 66.
To throw is Brady. Dancing to his left. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Check 53. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
20, hit.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. He finds an opening past the 40. And down right around the 37. 36 yards on the play.
Here we go.
Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, check it.
Now Brady. Throw left side complete to Harry. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Check it. 72.
Into the red zone. It's Brady. That'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Amari Cooper.
That's it. 180.
Number 53. Mike 53. Come on. You got it, Frank.
First down, Mayfield. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
so that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it?
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry, his 11th touchdown of the year. As they are an extra point. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. These two teams all tied after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
How did he do that? How did he do it? I mean, in this type of weather, it's not just catching it, it's seeing it coming towards it. Maybe that's why he ended up having to go one-handed, but boy, what a catch.
That was a spectacular one-handed grab. Throwing on second down. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 16 yards, a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, box drop. Hey, check it.
Throwing again. Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
In your face.
72.
Switch gears.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
Wait, set. Run 80. Run 80. Pick up the ball.
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Harry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady letting one fly deep for Cook. This is caught at the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Brady will try again on second down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Goal 50. Alert. Regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Brady's throw into the hands of Harry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A wide receiver was a big need for the Patriots coming into the season, and they found something they really liked in N'Keal Harry. They took the 21-year-old with a final pick in the 1st round, and it's actually kind of interesting. Since 2000, the Patriots were the only team to not draft a receiver in the 1st round until nabbing Harry just before the order rolled over to round 2.
Check it, reload. Don't stand it.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Switch. Regular. Kill. Rip.
1st down, here's White. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's coming, double up.
To throw again. Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Now Brady again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Browns are back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that?
Everybody set. Wait, 20. Check.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
He's crazy.
Hey, 66.
Check. Crunch.
53, Linda.
From the gun, it's Brady. And Watson has it right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. From the gun, Brady. He completes it right side to White. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Shadow.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And caught by Cooper for a New England touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Kyle Van Noy, the Pats' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop. Mayfield now from the 50. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They start the drive with White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Aqib Talib. The 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive...
Back to it after the pick six, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the fourth quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mike Bennett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing.
And caught by Cooper for a Patriots touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Patriots. A first down throw for Mayfield. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Throwing, Mayfield, and now another one thrown incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. May pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And again, it's Mayfield. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A gain there of 21 yards.
Point it right. 180. He's coming.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front.
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his third touch.
Wait, set, 53!
Check 53. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Hey, Alabama, check it.
The drive starts with a run by White. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
72.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check.
Alert!
Slam.
Check it, reload!
Brady going to look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's third down. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and a mile.
No. That's mine. Check 3.
Check it, reload!
Check 43.
Hey, check it!
Here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Browns will take over, first and 10. Now Mayfield and the Browns down by 11, under a minute 20 to go. Now Mayfield got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Michael Bennett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Mayfield to throw it, and that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. Under pressure, and down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. 3rd down here. The Browns on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Intended that time for Cooper, but it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alpha. Get wide. Deuce. Alert.
Brady going to throw here. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Step it up. Shift. Alert 3. Don't bandit. 72. Hey, wahoo. Easy. Hey, 66.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.